Are you tired of using cheap Chinese Android smartphones that after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you can have charger not working, some components start failing, or even the software becomes so buggy and slow? Well, most of these cheap Chinese smartphones don't even get software upgrade. If you're tired of all that, then I think this video is for you. Let me introduce to you the Nokia G20. Now, this is one of Nokia's entry-level cheap Android smartphone that is so solid and spectacular and good with software upgrades. So come with me, let's unbox it and let me tell you some deep insight on why you should choose this phone over any of this cheap Android phone around. Okay, welcome back again to Smart Depot. I'm so glad to have you back on this channel. Now, if you have used phone before this millennial or early 2000, you will know about the Nokia brand. They are a solid, spectacular brand manufacturing all kinds of phone in the past. Now they went off, but they are back now building Android phone, and they are now into entry-level mid-range Android phones. Now, if you are tired of all this China, Infinix, Techno, Journey, itel giving you problem, I will encourage you to go to the brand of Nokia. And mind you, this is not a sponsored video. If it is, I will tell you here. But I bought this phone because I wanted to get a mid-range phone, and I was looking at Infinix Note 11i and the Nokia G20 around the same price here in Nigeria. I'll put the link in the description. And if this is your first time, you haven't subscribed, why not click on that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell icon as we go into unbox the Nokia G20. Here comes the Nokia G20 box. Now, the key thing here is that this phone has an IPS LCD screen that is HD plus, very good for consumption of any kind of media. It also has this 400 nits of brightness and has sunlight boost, which is very good under the sun. Now, talking about let's run down the spec list a little bit. 8MP camera in the front does way better work than some others Infinix Techno I've seen in terms of the front camera. And the back camera, we have the main camera, 48 megapixel. There is 5 megapixel ultra wide, there is 2 megapixel micro, and then 2 megapixel for depth. Then there is also Bluetooth 5.0, 3.5 mm jack is there. There is GPS, Glono glass, there is USB type C and OTG function. Also NFC supported. So that's the Nokia G20. So quickly, what's inside the box? So when we open the box, you will see the manuals, you will see the clear condom case protection for the phone, you will also see the phone itself, and right inside you will see the charger. It's a normal 10-watt charger, and then you see the USB type C, and beyond that there is also, which is rare these days, there is earphone right inside the box. So you get charger, USB-C, and then wired earphone, 3.5 mm jack right inside the box. So now we've boot up the phone, let's talk about the software experience. Of course, this is Android One, which you have that stock Google software experience, no bloatware, nothing. And this is Nokia. I'm not talking about this. It's certified in Europe, all over the world. There is this standard and certification that it carries all over the world. So do not be afraid of the components or any hazard from this device. It is properly certified globally. Of course, it has an NFC and all other tools that you might need for your day-to-day action. So I was actually impressed with the speed of this phone in terms of the flow, the multitasking, opening apps, and stuff like that. It's kind of fast. So talking about the camera, I was super impressed by the camera in a very low light. The main camera, 48 MP, was so good. Details, and this is no special lighting in a low light. This camera, the main 48 MP camera, did some hell of a great job in the low light while I was recording this. Likewise, also the front camera. So front camera also was superb. It was superb in terms of the quality it can deliver from that 8 megapixel in low light, you know, because this is where you test camera in low light. It could create some great details. I'm going to do a camera review and that separately so that this video doesn't get too long. The flow, the multitasking, opening apps and stuff like that, it's kind of impressed. Of course, there is also software update already waiting for me as I open this one. Of course, it's Android one. For some of us who are, you know, considering I'm tired of all these cheap Chinese phones, Itel, Infinix, Techno in their mid-range phones, and you don't have so much money to go into Samsung, this is your sweet spot. It gives you every quality and hardware quality features that you want from maybe a Samsung and all that, and then it also gives you a good price like you will want from the Infinix and the Techno. So this is a sweet spot for value for money when it comes to Android entry-level phone. And remember, as I said, this is not a sponsored video, but I feel that many people need to know this and make up their mind about getting a phone. If you want to get a phone that you will use effectively, that will last for you for 3 to 5 years and still be relevant, you know, getting some update security patches, then I will advise you go for mid-range Nokia phones. And they are cheaper than Samsung, they have great build quality, and they are better than every of these Chinese mid-range phone around the corner. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe. I'll see you.